Hello, welcome in YouTube. For those that are following along with any of my videos, this might seem a little off. Doing separate recordings today. We just finished up Doki Doki, so if you watch Doki Doki stuff, you'll see that kind of transitions into here to some degree. But we're currently going to be playing Water Womb World. It is a quick 10-minute game, or at least that's the estimated time. We'll see how long it actually takes us. Kind of going through that. But yeah, just wrapping up our spooky season gameplay. So welcome in, welcome in. Otherwise, let's get started. I don't really know what to expect here. Just a heads up, I know a little bit of the story, but not much. So though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals I know, mysticism, the rituals I know they're all articulations of a deeper material fact. Welcome back, Rex. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. While I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. Oh, sorry, hold on a second. Is my mic kicking in? Sorry, I'm realizing I'm forgetting to... Hello, test 1, test 2, can anyone hear me? It's not showing that my mic is being picked up, so give me a second here. I might kind of restart the video on this one once I know that everything's working again. I can be heard? Okay. Yeah, it's not showing me anything on the sound bar, which is weird. If y'all can hear me, I don't care enough. We don't see the game, but we hear it and we hear... Yeah, you see the background currently, right? And then if I click over here, now you see the game. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not even going to restart the video. Technical difficulties, YouTube, you can deal with it. Everything should be fine, though. If at any point, though, sound cuts out for whatever reason, just let me know, because... yeah, it's not showing my mic being picked up at all. So, hopefully it works. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I had to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Okay. So don't know if we can select anything on... because this is a point-and-click game. I don't know if we can select anything on here, per se. But we've head out, refill tank, research, replenish nets. So they said they needed nets, right? What was mirror? I'm looking pretty good. Just find some more samples before I get my research. Refill tank. Oh, okay. Refill my air tank. Head out. Even with the lights, it's still quite dark out here. While as long as they're on, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. Okay, furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. So I don't see anything to indicate a live sample, so let's just sift. didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Didn't find anything. Oh, there we go. I found a post-Lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. A dive mask, like an older make, but the looks of it, it only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking back at the lab. Does that count as a sample? Oh, hello. Throw a net. Maybe not. Okay, I think the mask counted towards one of our things. Got him, nice. Okay, even though I've been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I'm alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sins. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Okay, let's refill and replenish. We'll start with those. Nothing has changed in that regard, so let's research. Adamite skull, partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam. Contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Fascinating, this person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes, one of the pillars of aquatic Edenic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Dive mask. Production date mid-20th century. Rubber-skirted dive mask ornamented with various Christograms. Biblical inscriptions. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper's Zone. However, this area is extremely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. Carbon dating emissions, 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Hypercalcified bone structure. Tensile strength. Hatching or matching modern meta materials. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around Edonic ground. But how? Some of suspicion of space-time? Or some biological deceleration of the aging process? I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I shall go out for more samples. That's not a sound I want to hear. What was that? How did I choose a religious game, man? It's all about finding God. A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Now let me look in the mirror. No? Okay. The lights are out? Damn. But something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Rex doesn't need to find God. Rex needs to find God, let's be honest. Let's be honest. No, Rex is not. Oh, hello. Hi there. You have blinking eyeballs. Is it safe for me to just sit here? Should I throw a net at you? Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. This game feels familiar, weirdly enough. These are all of Rex's dreams. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin world, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel? An emission of the Lord? Amazing. Their visage even matches descriptions in the deciphered Genesis apocryphon. To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh and God. I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Mirror. Oh, our coloration's changed a little bit. Refill tank, refill nets. Head out. Time to change it up. I had to find 2 live specimens and 1 subject in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. Oops. Keep clicking the wrong button. Not my oxygen. I haven't even seen a single live sample yet. Oh, there's one. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Okay, now we're just looking for a fish. shoot. Oh no, we're running out of oxygen. Got it. The dark and gloom is almost comfort to me. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Sure. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. Beatific lighting has entered my mind. The knowledge I've gained over the years seems to fly from me, just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. This is getting worse. Our coloration is getting darker. Our eye is getting darker in that area. Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal. Almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and ours. I noticed as well, this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel... Deathless fish 2. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age, again, exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So old. Impossibly old. Eat the coral. You know you want to. No, eat the fish. Then you get both. The Ancient of Days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Red coral, origin unknown, error, studded with proto-human neuron, hyper capable of creating a consciousness field, womb of God, error, error, error. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Hello. We can't move. Water womb world. What the fuck just happened? Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. No need. No need. Oh god, we look like one of them now. I am... Oh, even our hands are getting fucked. Must find it. Find what? Feed on coral. On a bus. On a us. One of us. A game by Yamas. Alrighty, that was it. I honestly thought there was going to be a bit more than that. Is that completely it? Does it do anything else? Alrighty. So, yeah, I guess the whole point of that was a man of God going to find God, and did to some degree. Whether that is our God or a God of some type. It seems to be an underwater start to the human civilization that he has rejoined. So yeah, just again, quick little horror game there. It's just something to spark the interest into something. Honestly thought there would be a bit more, but not bad. I enjoyed it. But yeah, thanks for stopping in YouTube. We'll make sure to do some more stuff. We're going to be switching over to, what was it, Voyager 19. So if you watch this one first, that's the next one we're doing right after this. So go check it out too. Otherwise, make sure you do your homework, and we'll see you next time, YouTube. Bye-bye.